So I'll start the class by introducing you to features. Last class I introduced you to sketches. So to have a complete 3D work, after your sketch, you have to use the features to perform some operation on the sketches to give you the complete 3D sketch. So let me start by introducing you to extrude boss base. So let me sketch. There, you let me show you how to use your smart dimension. You use to scale your drawing. Let's say you have, let's say 100 mm. That is the radius. Okay. Now then go to the features and select the extrude. As you can see here, this is the sketch that selected it already from that plane. And here, reverse the direction. This direction, you can reverse it like this. Just come here, click here. As you can see, it has been reversed, or this way. So this is used to dimension the height, that is from here to this point. It is 10 mm. Let me change it to like 100, like 100 mm. As you can see, it has changed, the height has increased. So let's just choose 100 mm. So this place, it cannot really have much effect until we are trying to draw another 3D work on the scale, on a 3D work already. I mean on an existing 3D work. So let me show you how this works. So here, as you can see, you want to draft it at an angle instead of going up straight. Just draft it at an angle. As you can see, it is being drafted at 30 degrees. You can change it to 20 degree and see the changes. You can see. So here you can check the draft control to change the direction at which it is being drafted. So as you can see, it is being drafted in the other side. So we don't really need that. Let's just uncheck it, and you see it has come back to normal. See here, the other direction, if you want to use two directions, like as you can see, another one has been formed at the bottom. So you can just add the dimension. So let's say 100 mm and click here. Okay. Just press enter. So it is working. So you want to draft it too, you can draft it here, as you can see. So if this is what you want, just check the OK button. But if you did not want it, uncheck it. As you can see, it has gone. So let me show you something about here. See, this mid plane, that is, you want to have 50 at this side and 50 at this side. Just select mid plane. As you can see, you can change it blind to one side up to vertex. That's when you have another object or service that you want to relate it to. So once you are done with what you want to do, just click the OK, and okay, here, same thing. As you can see, we have a cylinder, or what do you call it? Just round in shape. So if you want to construct any other thing, let's say you want to form O inside this body. You want it to have O at the middle, and you want to form a cylinder. You can just come here, click on it. That's left click and select your sketch. After you selected your sketch, it's what is happening here is that at this place you've created a plane already. At this point, you've created a plane. When you now create that plane, you want to sketch on that plane, you can just come here and normal to so that you can have a clear picture of where you want to construct. So let's say you want to cut circular shape within it. So just uh, so what I did is the command just your right right click on the mouse and drag it to the top. You see it, you bring your smart dimension on. As you can see, just click it this way. So you can just put the dimension. Let's say I want it to be what 80 mm. Just click enter. So here as you can see we are not okay. Just click your feature. As you can see, we are not extruding. We want to cut this portion out of the whole portion so that it can be in cylindrical form. So we have extruded boss base and extruded cut. If you want to cut, you use this. If you want to extrude, you use this. So now let's choose this so as to cut this shape. So here. So if you select through all, I mean through all, you see that it will cut from the top here to the bottom. If you select um, blind, it might not reach here. Let's say it is you choose 80. That's the height. See, as you can see, we check inside the hair. It's not getting to the bottom. But if it is through all, it will get to the bottom. It's not showing, but it gets there. Let me click it and you see. Okay. Okay, the other direction, nothing is there. Just click and click here. As you can see, it is getting to the bottom. So let's say we want it to be what blind. As you can see, it will reach the specified dimension, specified depth. If you want it to be mid plane, it will go sideways, backwards. But notice at the back, so we don't want it to be mid plane. Just select line so that it will not reach the bottom. We want something in form of cup, like cup shape. Let's say 890. Enter. So then click OK. Let me rotate the drawing. As you can see, we have it here already. So let's assume we want to change the thickness of this. As you can see, it is thick, like the thickness is too much. Let's say we want to reduce the thickness. So see, just click the plus sign here. See, it will bring out the sketches. Let's say here you can edit the sketch, the one edit sketch plane. This if you want to hide the particular sketch, or if you want to show it. Let's say you know it's not showing it, you are not seeing it before. Let me I've selected show. That's why you could see it. Let me hide it. You won't see it again. You see, you can't see it again. So you can hide your sketch or show your sketch here. And if you want to edit it, just click edit sketch and go and edit it. You can change the dimension maybe from 100 to 50. Let me say you want to change it to double click on it. Double click on it. So let's say you want to change it to let's say 90, it has been changed. It will show immediately once you leave the sketch. As you can see, the thickness has changed. And why? Because you've changed the outside diameter from 100 to 90 mm. So that's why it's changed. So let's say this is that's that about extruded pulse base. Let's say you want to form another hole here inside here. I mean the bottom. We want it to have hole at the bottom. Just click on it and choose your select. Well, here you see edit features. If you want to like the features, the excluded cuts and excluded base, if you want to edit it, maybe the blind depth you selected is too much and you want to reduce it, just click on it and you can change the 90 to maybe 80 or anything and click OK. It will change immediately. So what you can also do is just left click on it. So you can, as I've taught you how to edit sketch here, if you click it, it will bring it to normal, like as you can see. That's what will happen normal too. And here, if you want to show the features, you can show it. So here too, I think I'm good to go. So let me sketch here, and so sketch. This is the immediately you click sketch, and that sketch will be created. This is it. So you can just normal to, so that you can have a clearer view. So just let's say you want to cut a circle, a hole. So click your smart dimension, come here. Let's say you want 10 mm. Fine, okay. So from here to here, what do you want it to be? We have 35 point. Let's say we want it to be 25. So let's change it. Let's change it to 30. So okay, just select the features and cut it. Okay, select through all. We did not want to draft it, so click OK. So the all is there already. So we want it to be, if you want to, assuming we want it to be everywhere round this circle. So we have some features that can do that. Just click this, which is this, and come here, and circular pattern, we want to pattern it, and we've selected it already. This here, like referring it to maybe to a circle, like you can use this circle to reference it. As you can see, it is showing. Or you can use this circle to reference it. As you can see, it is showing. Or better still, you can use this face to reference it, something circular. You can use anything circular, and that way you think we form it. So if you want it to be 10, you can change it here. Click, as you can see, let's change it back to 15. Okay, so if you don't want it to be 360 degree, maybe you want it to be 270 degree. As you can see, it is not close enough, but 360 is what you want. Just 360 back. Okay, equal spacing. If you want to define the space itself, you can click here. As you can see, 50-degree interval. So let's say we change it to 30 degree. It will be more. You can see. So, but we want it to be what? Equal spacing, and it is forming already. Once you are done, just click OK. See, as you can see, it is forming already. So let's say You want to cut another hole at the middle, just click on it, sketch, come here to normal and click it, dimension it. So let's say 20. Okay, so let's feature extruded cuts, choose through all. Okay, okay, so you can see it is forming. So that's that about extrude cuts and extrude boss base. So I won't save it. Okay, let me introduce it to another features, which is the next one. Let me introduce it to revolve revolve boss base. Unlike extrude cuts, you can what we just did with the extrude cut, we can also use our revolve base to do it too, depending on your skill. Let me show you how you can use it to do it. Just come here to draw, use rectangle, okay, what's happening? Okay, click, okay. So let's see from here, you click, you do this. I'm doing this so as to show you some features. Okay, escape since I don't want it. Here, if you can remember, though I've not taught you trimming entity, as you can see, this sketches is not what we really want. I want this L shape alone. I want this L shape alone. So for me to get this L shape, I have to trim out this, remove this some parts. So to remove some parts, I will use the word trim entity. So from here, like this, as you can see, it is showing color, trims it, trim to close it. That's what I'm using. If you want to, let me say Ctrl Z, you can also use some other options. Let me say trim power. Let me show you how to use it. Just left click and drag, as you can see, drag it past this. From here, let it just cross, let your dragging cross where you want to remove. As you can see, it has removed it. So let me show you another method. Let's say trim, okay, corner trimming. You select here and here. As you can see, it removes it. See, you put, so select here and here. As you can see, it removes it. Select here and here. As you can see, here and okay. Escape, trim, power trimming. Select here and here. Okay, it has other points. That's why it could not work. So let's use Ctrl Z. So depending on what you want to do, let me just use power trimming. So as you can see, it has trimmed it. So the next thing is to dimension your work. If you can remember, we used 100 the other time. Here 100. Okay, and from here to here we use 90 to the circle we use 90. So this will be half of that 90. That's 45 and 45. So and I think the thickness is 10 since I changed it from okay 10. So this thickness too, let's say 10. So 10, okay, and it. So to use this reverse base, choose it. As you can see, this has been selected already. So at which point do you want to revolve it? Here. See, let me show you. It has formed exactly what we did the first time, but we use different methods to achieve. So let's say you don't want that features, you can edit that features and you can revolve it through. You can left click, clear, and choose here instead. See the difference. As you can see, it will be wider. So let's see. As you can see, they are different. So let's say this is what we want. We have we have gotten it already, and this 3D, it has its own plane. See, it has a front plane. So let me show it. Okay, it has front plane, it has right, it has top. Let me show you the right. That when you are viewing it from the top plane, it is this way because the way we constructed our work. As you can see, if I select this plane, this top plane and sketch, any work I'm doing, it will be on top of this plane. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. Okay, before then, let me normal so that you can have a clearer view. Let me say I now come here, okay, to this middle. To this middle. Okay, let's say this. Okay, escape. Let me show you. As you can see, it is on this plane that these sketches is formed. So let's say we want to construct this circle at the middle um of this drawing of this 3D work. Then come here to your what top plane, and then come to, okay, let's leave this drawing front plane and come towards I think, okay, geometry. So your plane. So as you can see, it is forming another plane. So let's say, from here to here is, if I can remember, 100. Okay, so we have everything to do what, 200. As you can see, it forms at the other side. Let's say we want it to be 100. We want it to be 100, which is the middle of the drawing. Okay, I mistakenly pressed something. Delete. So 100, yeah. So it is, we have it at the middle already. So just click OK. So here, if it is this same cycle we want to draw at this middle, just click here, click sketch. So select this cycle and convert this cycle to this plane. That's the convert entity. We do that. As you can see, it has been converted immediately. So just trying to show you the features. So from there, let's say you don't want the sketch, you can just delete it, discard. As you can see, it has been removed. This sketch too, we don't want it, it's just an explanation. Okay, discard. So just right click and delete it. Yes, Okay, here left click it. As you can see, it is showing. Instead of, if you don't want it to show again, come here to hide it. It has been hidden. If you want it to show again, left click and show. Okay, can't get everything at the beginning, but as time goes on, you will get it more and more. So let's say at this point, this plane, you want to sketch on it. See what is being showed. This is the side of the, let me say, of the drawing. If we want to remove some parts, let's say this way. Let me sketch on this plane. Sketch, or you can, what I did is you can extend it this way. You can come to this place, this point. Okay, this point, or this point, to extend it more. So click on it and select sketch, or you come to this point and select sketch. Same thing. Once you see this red cardinal point, you are in a sketch plane already. So let's say you want to sketch, come to this point. It shows relationship. Okay, so let's say you want to dimension it. So this is 45. So you want to put dimension, you can just say 45. Okay, no. Okay, just say 45 divided by 2 and press OK. That's half of it. So that about that. Okay, select it again. I made a mistake here. Let's say 4. Let's say 5. Okay, okay. So you are done.